let's go back. We started our third day by driving over to Kualoa Ranch, where we had an 8:45 a.m. UTV Raptor tour. As soon as you pull into the parking lot, you already start to see the amazing Kualoa mountain range that make up the Jurassic Valley. Once we got in the ranch, we checked in at the ticket office for our UTV Raptor tour. After a safety presentation, they take you to your UTVs where you start your tour with your group. You can see here I'm going slow at first as I'm trying to figure out how to drive this thing. Really quickly, I started to get the hang of it. We drove through different kinds of terrain. We drove right next to the ocean, and before long, we started driving through the Jurassic Valley, where we got a really great view of the mountains. They did warn us that it would get dusty, so they gave us these green bandanas. They had these little creeks throughout the tour, and driving through them was definitely one of my favorite parts. And this is a ranch, so we drove by some cows, and they actually even do horse tours. Kualoa Ranch is most well known for being the location of big movies like King Kong, Godzilla, 50 First Dates, and of course, Jurassic Park. After a while, me and Jen switched. She was a little hesitant at driving at first, but I think she got the hang of it. And she definitely got the most fun part of the tour. She got to drive through all of this. The tour was really nice because the guides would make scenic stops and give us history about the location and would even tell us some local urban legends. All in all, the tour took about 2 hours. And after the tour, we headed over to Secret Island. Secret Island is still part of Kualoa Ranch, where they offer boat tours. But what we were interested in was the Secret Island boat dock. The boat dock was so peaceful, it was really quiet. All you really heard was the water and birds chirping around you. And it was just a nice, relaxing area. After the boat dock, we headed over to get some lunch, where we got some traditional Hawaiian food. I got the chicken long rice and beef luau with rice, salad, and haupia, which is a traditional coconut pudding. Jen got squid luau and lau lau. Lau lau is a combination of pork and fish wrapped in taro leaves. She also got poi, which is a traditional Hawaiian starch that they eat like rice. For dessert, we got the Sweet Lady, which is warm kulolo and haupia ice cream. For those that are Filipino, kulolo is basically their version of suman. And after lunch, we were ready for our next hike. The start of the trail was confusing at first because it was all jungle, but after a while, we found the trail. The trail was on the side of a mountain, so it was pretty steep. We even had to use rope. I think some past hikers left this and tied it to a tree, so we definitely used it. After a short but steep hike, we got to the top. We wanted to cool off after the hike, so we went to the beach where we found this rope swing. It was getting dark out, so we started to make our way back. And for dinner, we made our way to Cheesecake Factory, where we celebrated Clay's birthday, which was the whole reason we were in Hawaii.